Alright everybody, welcome to another episode of Unique Adventures. This weekend we decided to do another no reservations site here at Alder Lake. It is in middle to end of September. No reservations here. 75-degree weekend. We jumped on it. But we're gonna go ahead and head up to Mt Rainier. We're gonna go try to explore some different things in the park that we didn't get to do the last time we were there. If you didn't see that video, I'm gonna link it right here so you guys can check out that Mt Rainier vlog. But we're gonna go try to hit it up again, so let's go ahead and head up to Mt Rainier. So definitely make sure to hit some of these cutouts. We're about halfway up to Paradise. Got that nice mountain view in the background. We skipped a couple others on the way up, but we're gonna hit those on the way back down. Show you a couple of those shots here. But, you know, definitely make sure to do these little cutouts and, you know, check those out, because there are some great views to be had. But yeah, we're gonna keep moving up the mountain. We're gonna keep finding some different places to go check out. All right, so we made it down to Narada Falls at the bottom. Definitely a lot easier than going in the snow.
For sure.
You actually made it down this time?
Yes. Last time Justin and I did not come all the way down. We stopped.
Yeah.
We didn't want to slip and break a leg.
It definitely looks a lot different coming down now versus coming down in the snow. I have no idea how we made it down here the first time in the snow or where we were at, but views are always great down here. So Narada Falls, definitely come check that out.
And it's only 0.2 of a mile down, so 0.4 of a mile up and down. Not bad at all.
Yeah, so a lot better not in the snow. Definitely better when it's dry out on the ground. So let's keep exploring. All right, so we're up here, Paradise. We decided to do a little bit of hiking up here. One of the top things to do up here at Paradise is come up a little ways, get to enjoy some of these views, and go check out
Myrtle Falls.
Myrtle Falls, only about a mile from where we started, I think. About a mile. Gorgeous views up here of the mountain. Gorgeous views of this great waterfall up here. Definitely a popular place. You definitely may want to think about coming on a day when national parks are free, which coincidentally today, that's the day we decided to come. We've got a national park pass, but we didn't plan this well, so there's definitely a lot more people here. I would think that would be here at the end of September, but it's still really gorgeous. You can still come see everything. Definitely one thing to know here at Myrtle Falls is when you're going down to actually go check out the falls, it's actually a pretty big
it's a steep downgrade, and it's concrete, but it's not real sturdy.
No.
Slippery, so have good shoes on.
Good shoes, make sure you got good footing. Watch your step down there, because it's a little treacherous in a couple of spots. But this is Myrtle Falls. We're not done yet. We're gonna go check out maybe one or two other places here in Mt Rainier. So let's keep moving on. Definitely, if you are so lucky to get to come up here in September when everything is changing colors, it is pretty amazing here. The reds, the yellows, everything's starting to pop right before, you know, fall really takes full effect. Definitely a great time to get to come up and explore this mountain. Definitely a lot better than Memorial Day when, you know, there's still massive amounts of snow out here. But gorgeous colors. Gorgeous colors. All right. So we've made another stop now. We initially were going to stop at the Reflections Lake and show you guys around there. That's a great place to go visit, but it was already had way too much overflow in the parking there. There was no way we were going to make it, so we bagged that. But that's definitely a good place to go. That was one of the places we were going to stop at. We did get to hit this other place we're going to right now. We're on the Patriarchs trail. Trail of the Patriarchs, and it's a 1-mile trail that you go down and then you cross a suspension bridge, and then you get into some really old growth forest with some of these trees are probably over 1,000 years old. So hopefully it's pretty amazing. It's one of the top things to do here in Mount Rainier. Parking is atrocious. We actually had to park right next to the exit to the park, and it took us a long time to actually get over here. So it's definitely hard to do all this in one day, but we're making it happen. So let's show you guys the Trail of the Patriarchs. So we got our first big massive tree here, and for you to see in comparison here.
Cow. Never love too much. Only love unwisely.
Kim's 5.5 feet tall.
If I stand here,
Yeah, you gotta stand upright.
then I won't hit my head.
Look how big. That's like 15 feet tree trunk.
And it goes way deep into the way back in there, but I'm not crawling back in there, sorry. Nothing's worth that shot.
So we are in the middle of this trail here. We've taken some shots, but I really don't think that they do a whole lot of justice for what we're seeing. But this behind us here was simply amazing. One down tree had like 7 to 10 other trees growing out of it. Pretty awesome to see life giving life. This is a great trail. A lot of huge trees here, and like I said, the pictures here don't do justice. We're gonna get Kim to stand up next to one of these just so you can see just the width of one of these trees. So there's Kim. Can't even span as wide as the tree is, and it goes up and up and up and up some more. Probably 1,000-year-old tree here. This is nuts. This is definitely turning out to be a great trail. All right, so we're just rounding out our trip here on the Trail of the Patriarchs. Very amazing, big growth.
Very big. Very, very beautiful to see the regrowth coming out of the old stumps. Just untouched nature. It was really beautiful.
And yeah, and it's only like, I think it was just a mile round trip when you're all said and done. So it definitely wasn't that hard. Going over that suspension bridge was kind of cool. If you got kiddos, they're definitely going to enjoy that. And then we got this other little area right before you go back over the suspension bridge. You can get down here on the water. They got some turquoise colors in the water here. Got some good
pools.
Yeah, some good reflections. We did a lot of stuff today at Mt Rainier. We went to Narada Falls. We went to
Myrtle Falls.
We went to Myrtle Falls, and we were going to do the reflection lake, but it was just, the parking was just too much there. We also did go to a bunch of the different overhangs or overlooks and stuff like that. There's definitely some great footage to be had at those as well. And then we finished up here with the Trail of the Patriarchs right on the southeastern corner of Mt Rainier National Park.
It's at the Stevens entrance.
Yeah, the Stevens entrance to the park. We came in the Nisqually entrance. We went all the way around the park. Definitely got some good sights, but it was a long trek and a long day for sure. So make sure if you're getting something out of this, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss us doing any of these adventures where we go out and explore all the corners of Mount Rainier National Park. And until then,
We'll see you in the next adventure.